Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Shelly. I'm from Shelly Amigurumi. I hope you like this beautiful hat. So this is a kitty hat. It's one piece. You don't have to sew nothing. Only like two little things that you have to do. This is the hat that we're gonna be making today. So you can make it any color. This hat fits from a 12-year-old to an adult size. Depends on how long you do your chain and how big you want it. If you want it like for an adult, a child adult side, like a teen, you do 40 rows. If you want to make it a little bit bigger, you can do 42 or decrease from that by twos. So yeah, let's get started. We're gonna start with a chain of 45 chains in total. So we're gonna do the 45 chains and we're gonna be doing that. If you wanna the crochet hook that I'm using, it's a 5.5 millimeter hook. I have a loose tension, so if you need a bigger size hook, you can use that so the the hat looks a little bit bigger on the stitch that you're making. We're gonna be doing half double crochets, so for that almost entire hat. So yeah, let's get started by making those chains. And also just gonna need like a sewing needle at the end to hide the little tails of the hat, but that's all you need. A beautiful crochet yarn, and also you can use red heart. I use red heart. I use big twist, any type of acrylic yarn, size 4 yarn. It's perfect for this hat. So yeah, right here in the second chain from the hook, we're gonna start making half double crochets for the entire row. So every chain you have to do a half double crochet, so all the way to the end. So let's continue doing that and I'll come back. Right here we are at the end of the chains. So we're gonna chain one and we're gonna start doing half double crochets in the back loop only. So we're gonna repeat that for every single row until we have 40 rows. You remember, if you wanna make it a little bit bigger, you can add rows by adding rows by 2, because when we close the hat, we need 2 by 2 by 2. So yeah, you can do that. And also, you want to make the hat a little bit smaller, you can do less chains. Remember, when you do that, you can check your head by putting all the way to that back, almost back on top of the head, and the chain has to go from there all the way to your nose. And that's the right size of chains that you need to do for your side, for your head. And for the rows, I do around 40 to 42 rows. It depends if you want to fit it or you want to lose. So it all depends on you. And you can do this for a kid, for a baby, for any type of person. It's so easy to change it. So yeah, you continue doing that. So right now I'm gonna do 40 rows because it's for my child, for my little girl. So she's around 10 to 12. Like her size is around 10, so she's 10. And yeah, we're gonna continue that and I'll show you how to close it because it's super easy to do that. So let's continue doing the half double crochets and I'll see you back in a bit. Right here we finished the 40 rows, so you can check by seeing those two lines, 2 by 2s. So right here we're gonna close it this way. So we're gonna put the two sizes together, the two ends, and we're gonna start by doing a chain. We're gonna do a chain and we're gonna do slip stitch. So we're gonna get the back loop of the first one and we're gonna find the first half double crochet that we did on the other side. So make sure that you're grabbing the half double crochet. If not, you're gonna have another chain on the top, or you're gonna have less. So always make sure you're doing the right one. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna continue doing one and the first chain and the back back loop chain, and then we're gonna get the other one on the back. So we're gonna slip stitch the whole way, all the way to the end. So start doing that, and we're gonna stop on the top, and I'll show you how to close the hat, the top of the hat. So we're almost done. Right here, we're at the end of the last slip stitch. So we're gonna do the last one by doing the slip stitch on the last point. Is sometimes it's hard because it looks a little tight on the last one. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do the last slip stitch, and we're gonna change one. We're gonna change one. What are we gonna do right now? We're gonna doing single crochets on top of the hat. We're gonna, to know which one are we gonna get into, there's always a little line that at the end of the half double crochet we have that little line. So we're gonna cross to both lines, and we're gonna grab both sides with a single crochet. So we're gonna do single crochets in every row that we did to close the hat on the top. So we're gonna continue by doing a single crochet, that little space, grabbing both of them and doing a single crochet. So we're gonna continue doing that all the way to the end, and we're gonna close with the slip stitch. So let's continue doing that. Remember that little line that it's on top, you can see that right there, the word crossing. So we grab both sides. Remember to grab both sides so we don't have holes on the top. So remember to grab those two little lines. So go through them, and all the way to the end. Right here we are at the end of the last single crochet. So we're gonna cut. We're gonna cut, and we're gonna hide this little tail. So remember always to hide. If you have different colors, it's better to hide it on the color that is the same one. Sorry for the long sewing needle. I just grabbed this one, so yeah. Sorry, I use them a lot for my amigurumi. So yeah, we're gonna hide the little tail in the color that we're using. So we're gonna hide it on the top. We just have to hide it one side. We go through the top of them, and we go through the single crochet. So we go once, and then I pull it a little tight, and we're gonna go back again to the same way that we went to the other side. So yeah, this is so your tail doesn't get out of the hat, and you won't see it. So yeah, that's why you do, to hide it. And then we just cut the extra. Sorry, we cut the extra yarn, and we're finished with the hat mostly. Right now I always turn it around. So I turn it around inside out, and just fix the little points on the top like that. And we're gonna fix that one too. The thing that I do next is that on this part, I just fix the bottom part, and it's gonna look like a little square. You can see that it's like a little square. So we're gonna do a little knots on that part, so we can when we put it on, it looks like a little ear, a kitty ear. So we're gonna do that. In this part, I already did the first ear that I did the knot, and I just cutting the tails and hiding the tails. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. How I did this point right here, so we can make the little ear, and it doesn't look distorted, or it just keep the shape of the ear. So remember, I'm just saying that you can count from the right side to the inner. We're gonna count 4 rows, and it's gonna be from the top to the bottom. It's gonna be 8 half double crochets, and in the 8th half double crochets you're gonna go through it and make a little knot from both sides, grabbing both sides of the hat so we can make the little ear. So I'm showing it right now. I'm counting the 4 and the 8 half double crochets down, and right there we're gonna do the little knot. So yeah, I'm just gonna put music in this part, and I'm just gonna show you how to do it. So keep on watching. Right here, we just finished the hat by doing the 2 little knots on top of the ears, and we're just fixing it. And if you want to put some decorations, I do sometimes put some safety pins. I'm gonna be putting some safety pins on the top of the ear, and those little knots is gonna make it so your head doesn't go through the little ears and distort the ear. And yeah, I'm just gonna be putting some safety eyes on top of the ear like that, making a little X just for decoration. You can, if you would just want the hat, you could just leave it like that. I just use some decorations. I hope you like this video tutorial, and I hope you like it. And remember, all my social medias, you can find me as Shelly Amigurumi, and I hope you subscribe and like my content. So please subscribe and share. See ya.